What's up, YouTube? BK with BK Gaming 9000 here, bringing you another vendor reset video. This week we are going to be looking for a new gun blueprint, the ACR blueprint, and maybe a flash hider blueprint from DZ05. But let's go ahead and stop at our first vendor, the special equipment vendor at the base of operations, see what he has. So first off, he has the historian again. That's a shocker. Not really, just kidding. Next, he has a tactical vector 45 ACP with 11.5k DMG, 25.50 critical hit chance, which in 1.3 will change to critical hit damage. 750 RPM, 20 magazine size. It's got skilled, adept, and vicious. Not really too great. I probably would leave that one alone. And we have a pistol, high DMG with expert and talented. I would probably leave that alone. Shotgun, stable to ridiculous, which I would probably leave alone. Take a look at the gear. The Spec Ops Mask, which has rehabilitated, heals 2% every second during status effects. Not a bad roll. It's got skill power, blind death resistant, and turret damage, plus a mod slot. Essentially, you could change the skill power to something else, maybe firearms or something else that will raise your DPS a little bit. This does raise my toughness up quite a bit, substantially, and my skill power. That's due to the 1,400 skill power. You could definitely use if you are into it. Next, we have the Hunter's Faith. Not a bad roll. It's totally dependent on how you play. This is more of in my opinion, a PvE role than anything. But then it's the 1 gear score. Tactical pack at 204. That's a terrible roll. I probably wouldn't dab into that. And then we have these same blueprints and all that good stuff. So this has been the special equipment vendor. Let's go ahead and go into the Dark Zone and see what they have for us today. I'll see you then. The base of operations, except a lot. I mean, those are all right. Besides the ballistic shield health, I don't really use the ballistic shield health. I would probably switch that to something else. But yeah, I probably wouldn't dabble in those. Next, she has an operator pack with technical, increased skill power, the signature skill is shield health. That's actually not bad for PvP. Besides the ballistic shield, for that one right there. Next, the blueprints. She has electronic holsters, firearm backpack, knee pads. So if you are in need of any of those, go ahead and go get you one of those blueprints. I'm going to meet you guys over in DZ. Well, the same one that's kind of like just right down the street. We're going to go in DZ03 and see if we can finally get our ACR. Let's hope we can. At the Dark Zone weapons vendor, let's see what he has for us today. So he's selling the classic M1A with Swift and Sustained at 182. We won't look at that. He's selling the classic RPK 74 with Capable, Swift, and Brutal. That's actually decent. With the Capable and the Swift, it allows you to reload a lot faster, and Brutal, I mean, who doesn't like Brutal on their gun? It is a light machine gun, not even an assault rifle, but I mean, that's a pretty decent roll right there. He's also selling an AUG with 11.0k DMG with adept, competent, and provident. I would not buy that. And look at here, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, he is selling the Tactical AUG A3P blueprint. I am totally picking this up. I've been waiting for this for a long time, and we're finally picking that up. Can't believe it's finally here. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and see what else is out there in the Dark Zone vendors. See you then. Alright, you guys, we are here in DZ04 at the Dark Zone Gear Mod vendor. Let's see what she has for us today, if any new blueprints that I've already have not purchased. So she has the Electronics Gear Mod blueprint. which I have yet to purchase. I have purchased everything else, so she could have stamina or firearms or the prototype mod. You never know what she would have, but I don't think I'm going to be picking this one up quite yet because I found a way to get my skill power up to 11,000 without losing my toughness or DPS. So I think I'm going to keep what I have now. I'm just going to leave that one alone. So let's head to our final DZ vendor, DZ05, and let's hope she has or he has a flash hider. See you then. Alright, you guys, we are here in DZ05 at the weapon mod vendor. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 and get a flash hider blueprint. That'd be awesome. Alright, so he's got a red dot sight, a small grip, and a Osprey 45 suppressor blueprint. It's not bad, it's just it's not what we want. So well, we got I can't be greedy. We got one out of the 2 things that we want today, so I can't be greedy. So yeah, we gotta leave with our hopes high because we just bought the AUG blueprint. Let's just leave it at that for this week. Let me know if you guys are gonna pick up anything else. Let me know if you're gonna pick up the AUG blueprint because I know they're changing SMGs when 1.3 comes out. As I mentioned before, critical hit chance is now gonna change into critical hit damage. And assault rifle is going to have perks, and so are LMGs and stuff like that. So I think assault rifle is going to have enemy armor damage, so that's going to affect a lot of people's playstyles and what they use and all that good stuff. So let me know down in the comments below if you guys are picking anything up. If you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.